So by the end of my third year with Planned Parenthood, there was a lot of turmoil going on within me, and I wanted out. The pivotal moment for me was being able to reach out to someone. A lot of that last part of me working at Planned Parenthood, I spent alone internally, internalizing all of the things that I had been through and seen, and I was really struggling, both within my heart, my mind, my soul. There was a lot of things that led to my final conversion and leaving, but one of the things that I think was very, very crucial was the fact that there was someone out on the sidewalk to whom I could actually go out and reach out to for prayers and support. And so for me, having someone out there who was loving, who was non-judgmental, who was peaceful and prayerful, it meant all the difference in me making a decision to actually reach out for the first time. I was struggling with this whole decision and everything that I was going through. Really, I was struggling with it alone. I couldn't share it with family. I couldn't share it with my husband. And so to go out onto the sidewalk that day, to ask a woman, a stranger whom I'd never met, and say, would you please pray for me? And this is what I'm dealing with, and this is what I've been going through, was a big deal. But I think as a sidewalk counselor, you have such an awesome opportunity to minister not only to the women going in, but to minister to the people who are working at these facilities. And that's what I experienced, was someone who was prayerful, peaceful, and loving. And she had this demeanor about her when I first walked out that I knew I could immediately, that I could talk to her. She waved at me, she smiled at me, and I knew that I could be well received by her, because that was a fear that I was going to walk over to her and that she was going to either shout at me or she was going to say ugly things to me. And I wasn't prepared for that at the time. So keeping that in mind, when you're on the sidewalk, you could very easily be ministering to the people who are working inside these abortion facilities. And that can make a difference as well if they decide to leave.